Hi, this is Pastor Brian here. We're just going to bring you a little update on the missions that we have. With the COVID going on, we've been interviewing missionaries, and so today we're interviewing Aaron, Emily, and Nathaniel Williams. Now, they are also, we've got another one, Aaron Jr., but he's not here today. He's homeschooling, and so he decided he needed to finish up some work. But we're thrilled to have Nathaniel here with us, the better-looking brother. And but we're going to talk a little bit today to the Williams to find out what's going on, where they're at, how things are going with them, and what brought them to this place today. So tell us a little bit about y'all.
Yeah, we are missionaries to Berlin, Germany, and we are going to plant an international church there, and we're definitely excited about that. And, of course, my wife, Emily, and Nathaniel. And I don't know if brother would agree that he's a better-looking brother, but...
Probably not,
but he'll definitely say he is. So
the younger brother is always better looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all are in Germany now. You're working with Sharon Reeves, is that right?
Yes. We're working with Sharon Reeves, doing on the Red Box, doing some ministry with that, but primarily focused on planting a church there.
Okay. So have you preached on the Red Box?
I have. Yeah.
Have you preached on the Red Box?
Yes, we all have.
All have. Have you preached on the Red
Yes.
Box? What's it like standing on the Red Box?
Sometimes it's nervous, in front of a lot of people.
Nervous and a lot, because there's a lot of people, huh? Yeah. So did they stop and listen to you?
Some did.
Some did?
You drew a bigger crowd, because he's a kid, so
Yeah.
kids draw bigger crowds. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very good. Yeah. It's very tough preaching in those situations because everybody's just kind of walking by and you're like looking for somebody who's paying attention. I've done it before. It's tough. So very good. Very good.
What do you think is the best part about the Red Box? What do you enjoy doing when you're out there doing the whole ministry thing?
Telling people about the Lord and witnessing.
Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. So how did you get here? What brought you to this point?
Yeah. So we pastored. We're senior pastors for 8 years, and we I guess it was the beginning of 2018, right? Okay. And me and her went into that year with a desire just to be obedient, immediately obedient to the Lord. There's a pastor that had his book for a while, but Rod Loy wrote a book, Obedience. We heard him speak and thought, okay, we want to be immediately obedient. And it actually happened to her first. You can tell your part.
Okay. So every year, though, I just always say, God, what do you want from me? And that year, my motto was the song, Yes, Lord, Yes. I wanted to say yes. At that moment when he spoke to me, I didn't want to hesitate. Because I tell people, I said, it's not the devil telling you to tell someone about Jesus or to, encourage someone in the Lord. So You don't need to go, I need to go home and pray about this.
Sure.
Just right at that moment, that's when they need that. And so I said, God, I just want to do that. And I was at a prayer meeting, and Sharon Reeves was the speaker. And she made a request that night saying that she needed a like-minded young couple to help her start the church. And God said, she's talking to you. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I was like, but God, if that's you, I say yes, but you have to talk to my husband because he doesn't fly. He's hated.
Oh.
He has flown once. Well, he flew somewhere, and he said, I'm never flying. Yeah. He said, I'm never flying again. And I said, how are you getting home? He goes, I'll fly home, and I'm never getting on a plane again. And so I said, God, you'll have to talk to him. And the next week, she was at our church.
Yeah, that was hers was January 20th, and January 28th, she was at our church, and it was just halfway through worship service. I look over at her, and God just spoke to me. He says, you're going to work with her. And I'm going, what? And she never told me anything. She never told me about the week before, so I didn't know anything was going on, and I'm going, no way. And our church was growing, and we just built our new house 6 months ago. Everything was going wonderful. I'm like, no, I don't want to leave. And so I struggled for 2 weeks. I fought God. There was no way. And during those 2 weeks, God just really confirmed it a few times. I asked God to do that. And so after that, I went and told her, I was like, okay, this is going to be hard. I said, honey, I don't know how to tell you this. I said, but I think God's calling us to Berlin. And she looked at me and she goes, it's about time. She goes, God already spoke to me. I just been waiting on you. And so, yeah, and so that's when we started from that point on. That was from February, and then that October we were fully appointed. So,
all right. So Rod Loy, you heard it here first, immediately obedient after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So very good, very good.
Yeah, after 2 weeks.
So you're at what church were you at?
Chalk Hill Assembly of
Chalk
God.
Hill
in East
Assembly of
Texas.
God in East Texas. Very good. So still have the house there, still part of the North Texas district. Did a little time in South Texas too, I understand.
Yes, yeah.
And what town was that?
That was Freeport.
Freeport,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, down
Yeah.
on the coast.
Down the coast.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. It's the coast, coast, East Texas, Hill Country, a little bit there too as
Yeah.
well. And then they're here in Dallas. So, but where are y'all at on your missions giving? What's going on there financially for y'all?
Yeah, great news. We are at 93%, so
Okay.
we are almost there. And so we just need about $700 monthly support left. And so that's really about it. Our goal right now is July 14th, is at 7/14/21 right now is what we have on our calendar that we would like to go. And so we're believing the Lord to help us get there.
Very good. So $700 a month. Cash budget's good?
Cash budget is raised, but of course we can always use more because we can turn
Right,
turn that into
the-
some monthly.
right.
Yeah.
And that's usually what we do if we have somebody in and, we're like, well, we can't really afford to put you on.
Yeah.
We give them the cash offering and then they're able to, delegate that out over the next term or whatever.
Yes.
So if you would like to have these guys in, do y'all have some open dates?
We have a few. We have 2 or 3 Sundays right now.
Okay.
Open, and we do have some Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights
yeah,
available,
a lot of Wednesday
Sunday
nights.
Sunday nights available.
And some Sunday nights, yeah.
Yeah, we actually have some that do Sunday nights around here, so yeah, be good, very good. And so be sure and call them. The information's on the screen there as well. And we would love to get this couple, make sure that they are out of here on 7/14/21. And so anything else you want to share with us today?
Yeah, I just want to say, our plan was never to be missionaries. And just our heart is to see Christ lifted up in Berlin. It's the atheist capital of Europe, and our heart is simply this. When we get there, we just want to be Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to be the hands and feet of Christ. And what God has called us to do, we can't do on our own. And that's why we're doing this today, because we need to work together to accomplish all that God has called us to do. And so we do need that help. And as you know, but when you give, when you support, when you pray for missions, if you can't physically go, it's the same. You're going. You're a part of that. And
Amen.
so I just want to thank you and all the pastors, everyone listening, for what you're doing for missions. You're impacting eternity.
Yeah.
So.
We were talking about this over lunch too, that here is Germany, the home of Martin Luther, that he wrote the Bible in German, that people was great revival at that time and everything, but yet now such an atheist country that they really do need to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ. Young men, young women, even into their 30s and 40s or whatever, have never heard and understood who Jesus Christ is and what he's done for them. So this couple, this family, is willing to go over there and minister, and we need people over there. We don't need to lose this country as well.
Yeah, there's only one other Assembly of God missionary there right now.
Wow. Only one other. In Germany.
In Berlin.
In Berlin.
But that's 4 million people.
Wow.
And over 99% of the people are not born again. So you understand the dryness, and I say dryness, and the darkness, that's there.
So that's literally like one person or one church in Dallas.
That's it. That's what we always, There's more people in Berlin than the state of Oklahoma.
Wow.
So that's something to think about.
Well, I mean, have you ever been to Oklahoma?
I have, yeah. But
All right. Sorry, all you people from Oklahoma. Welcome to Texas. But hey, listen, God bless you guys. We're going to be praying for you as well. We'll hope they get you that money that you need to get out of here and do your job that the Lord has called you to do.
Thank you.
All right. God bless you guys. Again, the information's on the screen there for you to connect with Aaron and Emily and Nathaniel and other Aaron Jr. as well, and get them supported and out of here. God bless you. Have a great day.